Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very,
So that's why I want to talk. Yes. This today's topic. Okay. Today's teaching is we coming back to the Dharma Center, right?
Mm.
So we give this because in the last today is tomorrow is 29th. In the last 10th, Guru Rinpoche's Day, and last month, I got a lot of feeling from this mantra. Actually, I didn't chanting this mantra for a very, very long time. When I take retreat in mountain, I chanted this because at that time, Milarepa is my direct guru. He showed their appearance several times. I can feel the true existence in front of my eyes and in my whole body chakra. So I created very strong living for Milarepa and also Guru Rinpoche. Yeah. By that time, I just got theory that there is we call long life 5 sisters. This long life 5 sisters is the special Dharma party. I mean, someone called Dharma party, someone called Dharma pala, someone called Dharma protector for Milarepa. And all the lineage students belong to Milarepa's teaching. I mean, Dharma practice. At that time I got that sense, but I don't have the belief that I already got some connection with these 5 sisters of long life. But last month, because during this COVID-19 period, I take kind of semi-retreat, you can say, yeah, because I still go out on weekend for chanting and donation. But still, like this semi-retreat, I suddenly found it out. Oh, I already got very strong connection with the 5 sisters of long life, especially these 2 10s, I mean Tibetan calendar 10s for Guru Rinpoche's Day. But why? When I chanting, I got this feeling, I got this blast. I was wondering, very comfortable. Then I go back, chanting this mantra, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I got a lot of tears. Yeah, so excited. This kind of phenomenon that I, an ordinary person, already got some strong connection with the divine beings. So you got clear. How to help? Carrying out, right? Yes. Like kind of, it's not crying out, but you suddenly find out, oh, there's a lot of feeling. So, I take a long time meditation. Finally, I found out the reason. The long life 5 sisters actually the Guru Rinpoche sadhana means 5 elements. So when we practice, especially us, Vajrayana practitioner, we practice, we do the meditation, we do the chanting, we do a lot of things, especially this doctrine. Each morning, not each morning, some special morning, I wake up very early. Then I take out, I walk out and take the sunshine. I post on the grove, right? There's when the sunshine coming out, you look at the sunshine, it's a special posture. Then you find it out, there is some like a rainbow coming out through the sun rays. It's not, because you must do this practice when the sun jumping out at that time, several seconds, several minutes. You look at it. Then you're chanting some mantras. You can find it out, oh, it's 5 colors. In Tankas, Amitabha have these 5 colors, rainbow body. Then Amitabha's incarnation, Guru Rinpoche, also have this 5 colors, rainbow body. So this coming out, the doctrine teaching. So when we practice this, I try to imagine it. I try to think about it. I try to visualize so many times. But it's just some understanding, right? Just some words on a Sutra book or some teaching from your Lama, your gurus, but it's not your own. When you get these things, suddenly you find out, oh no. The 5 colors of rainbow, just the 5 elements, just the 5 syllables of that. When you chanting this, you look at it, come again, all the process, back and forth, suddenly finding out why they called long life 5 sisters. Because when you do this, when all of us, if we can successful to do this successfully, to done this practice, you find it out. Even you just look at, glance at some time-pass like this, you get a very true feeling from your heart. Then, vibrant whole body, whole chakras. You get connected. The outside 5 elements and your inside 5 elements. Especially this feeling coming out at 6 bodies. I give a lot of teaching on bodies, right? At 6 bodies. Now we're still alive, so we cannot catch up it so easily. So that's why we should do the meditation or do the yoga, dream yoga. When we do this kind of things, you find it out. It's a process that the 5 elements, the earth, the water, the fire, the wind, and ether. Ether including another one. Another 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 consciousness. So it's consciousness, is subconsciousness, is mona, subconscious we call mona consciousness. And above this is alaya consciousness. Above this is Buddha, we call pure, called mona. Mona. Loma. It's a Sanskrit word. Loma means pure, primordial one. Our Tibetan scholar call this it's another word, very long. Means primordial light. So the Dorchen's teaching is we catch up this primordial light, then put backward to this. From normal conscious, go back to alaya, then clean the alayas, clean all the karmas. Then back to this samsara world, is the monas. Mona we can call is like subconscious. For example, why we should do the meditation, why we should do the group chanting, walking meditation like this. Because when we do this, it's like a ritual. Some outside call, see, you practitioner always do this. Same things every day. It's like a machine. Why you do this? It's worthless. But actually, it's a very valuable practice, the ritual. It's not just to attract some person coming to a temple to donate some money, no. When you do this ritual, each day, each weekend, it look like we do everything same, but when you do the same things at same schedules, you can find it out your conscious already cleared it. The one who control you to do this is subconscious. Right? When all of us walk into this Dharma hall, we should bow, we should offer incense, and do this calculation and chanting. Day and day, weekend by weekend, months and year. You don't need to think about this. It's like automatic step. During this step, your conscious level already clear, newly done. Then, what control is active is your subconscious. So that means the subconscious, the V below the water surface already coming out. Then, by the walking meditation around mandala, by the chanting, by the group chanting and offering, then the V I mean the subconscious, the view of water, maybe it's not so clean. Then you mute it down, mute it down, mute it down. By the power of your mantra, by the power of this walking meditation, it's got purified. It's got purified. So that's why this walking meditation is so useful. And back to our topic, when they do these rituals, different kind of rituals, then the water puja, the fire puja, the walking meditation, kind of this, you can find it out. The 5 senses, you close the 5 senses. You don't need to look at something. Actually, you open your eyes, okay, maybe. But you didn't focus your eyes on some point. You just look at somewhere in the sky. I know you can hear my chanting, but actually it's not by your ear. It's like the co-enhance from the vibration. So you do this. For example, it's very do this first. Your chakras opened. Your chakras opened. And you can find it out. You don't need to control your breathing. By the mantra chanting itself, the chanting itself control your breathing. So that's why I said we should find it out different chanting, different mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum is for one person, is for one function. Maybe Om Banja Sada Hum is for another. Paravajanadi is for another. Long one, short one, medium one, long, Torani, very long, we call Torani. So they all different function on human body structures, especially the chakras and channels and windows. So we can get concluding things. They all come from our 5 elements. By kind of chanting, for example, we call there's the main one is long life Amitabha. For example, each week I chanting a long time Amitabha for my parents. My parents already 80 something, yeah. I can feel it very strong. Maybe they living far away, the other side of the ocean, but still I can feel it. Because you visualize, you combine that kind of silence, you can visualize. Then the light coming out from Amitabha then gets light on the parents, then some sickness or some karma get cleared and feed it back. Then I offer incense and clean it away. These are 5 things. These are 5 elements. What does that mean, 5 elements? Actually, as a concluding thing, we can see light. The earth, the water, the fire, the wind, and ether. Ether is what? Ether means consciousness. At first level is consciousness. The walking subconsciousness, collective consciousness, then non-consciousness. Then non-consciousness. So the light got different one. First is yellow one for the earth, the white one for the water, some is blue one for the water, the white for the fire, the green one is for the wind, then for the ether. Ether is kind of 5 rainbow together. Then get dark, get dark, get dark. Then you cannot distinguish different lights. It's we call non-consciousness. This belongs to Allah, some kind of. If we can beyond this, then it's the Roma. Roma means, Roma comes from Hindu. Yes, it's the name is Roma, means one incarnation from the Vishnu. Yeah, it's kind of like we call the great king. Means very pure. At this time, from this level, if we can walk on this level, we look back or we look down, we look backward, you can find it out. all these materials, all the consciousness from different beings, from a human, from the animals, from eagles, from the spirit, from ghost, all the same. Just the vibration level different. But the structure is same. These 5 counts. So like you said at the beginning, maybe this what you call Peacekeeper from the native India is the incarnation of the Bodhisattvas, or incarnation of some angels. Still, they are the 5 elements incarnation. From this sense, you can find it out all beings, or all, the materials world is the same. Why we find it out they are mental, we are the humans, they are the non-beings, we are beings, because we still put in the prison of these differences, separations. You cannot realize, or somehow you can realize, but your body cannot accept it, because the chakra channels still get blocked. So that's why we should practice. Back to the topic. When I take a retreat, I still remember now the word from Milarewa. He said, any knowledge belong to this brain is worthless. Yes. Knowledge is useful, but you cannot just put everything knowledge together. Then it's a burden for yourself. It's a burden. It's the obstacles. Yeah. All the knowledge is just like a steel. We walk to the mountain, to the top, then we can throw it away. You can find it out actually, there's everything involved. We can walk to that top level. Suddenly you can realize there's no big differences. The top and bottom, the big temple, small temple and big monastery, big church, small one, there's no big differences. And finally, there's no differences. It's kind of, I say this word is not just like a word from the book, from the sutras. No, it's some understanding during these 3 or 4 months. Yeah. I look at the news, a lot of victims from COVID-19, somebody died, somebody passed away, blah, blah, blah. There's a strike, there's some shooting. So you get this news, you're back to the place, do this meditation, or just walking, just easily walking. You think about it. You can feel it. Some sense from that victims, some anger, some pity feeling, or some jealous, whatever, or other bodies, when before the COVID-19, there's Australia, a very big wildfire, right? A lot of animal burned. Mm-hmm. So I do this meditation. Yeah, I can feel it very clear. Yeah, the crying, when animal were burned by the fire, so all the structure was really done immediately. The kind of death, but it's a very quick death process. So you can find it out during this process. Sorry, the 5 elements control everything. Boom, that exploration, then clear everything. Then conscious, jumping out, hanging on there like a cloud. Then this kind of angry spirit cause more willpower to extend it, kill more animals or humans. This kind of karma. So, back to the topic you said, what's the Dharma? Dharma is everything. Dharma is not, okay, we put a label on our forehead, I'm a Buddhist, I'm a Lama, I'm a priest, I'm a blah, blah, blah. Then the talk is Dharma. No. Dharma is first we accept all the phenomena. We accept this pain, accept this suffering, and then we try to find it out any way to escape from this. The result, you find it out, all belongs to Dharma. You are Jewish, your teaching belongs to Dharma. You are Muslim, your teaching also belongs to Dharma. Yeah. You're Tibetan, you read is Dharma. Mongolian read is Dharma. Chinese, Japanese, Greek, all read the Dharmas. Maybe they have different color. Maybe you have different languages. But same. The concept is same. But still there are some differences. It's the level of your understanding is first. Then maybe we all walk to the same level of understanding, but still there is differences. You just understand, but you didn't do it. I understand, but I do it. Sorry, now I'm your teacher. So Dharma is not just knowledge. We all start from knowledge, but we should focus on the experience. So Dharma is experience. It's an inclusive experience. And your experience, actually we can say, is your life. All the pictures, all the memories, all the suffering, all the happiness, is of all life. Then past, go to another container, go to another Jiangliang. Then you forget all the pictures, all the memory. That's stupid kids. Then learn up again. What we should do is keep this. And not keep all the memories. It's a burden. It's that keep this idea in your mind, in your consciousness, and clean all the karmas. We just learn what we should do is to focus on the far part. Like you said, peaceful. Actually, peace is still is a temporary phenomenon. If we live in the samsara world, there's no peace. So that's why everybody try to go to the church, go to the temple, go to the mosque, to find, try to find out the peace. But what you can say is just a very short time. When you walk in the Dharma hall, it's always so comfortable. I got a peace. So enjoy. When I say goodbye, okay, I back to the street. There's somebody harm me. Wow. Your wife or husband give you a call. Your kid is crying. Blah 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 blah. The money, the insurance, whatever, blah, coming out. The peace gone. Yeah. So what we should do is understand 5 elements is the key. 5 elements. So the mantra is very important. We must understand all these phenomena, all beings, all the material world is not belong. It's the phenomenon from the 5 elements. Different structures. Different setup. So get different information. The man, woman, the case, the materials, the mental, the work, blah, blah, blah. So you should find it out some useful mantra. It's very, very important. Before you get this mantra, you should think about it. When you already think about it, the shakas will answer the call. You don't need to call, Buddha, give me some peace. Actually, of course, you can call this. But when you think about it, when you get this question in your mind, Buddha, or some special bodhisattvas or angels, will catch up your idea, your question, even you just think about in your mind. Then these angels coming up, these bodhisattvas coming up, give you an idea. We call this enlightenment. Give you kind of enlightenment. Enlightenment has different levels. So we try to get some small enlightenment. Get this idea. Okay, find it out. Oh, I should chant this. Milarba, long life, 5 systems mantra. Then I chanted this. Then another chance, I chanted Guru Rinpoche's. I found, wow, same. It's all the Guru Rinpoche's incarnation. Why? Because the rainbow body coming out. On top is Amitabha. Below is the rainbow body of Guru Rinpoche. The Guru Rinpoche from heart chakra, 5 rainbow color coming out. So a lot of gurus, a lot of lamas is coming out, his deity is coming out to see us. So you understand whole structures. Go back, send the proper mantra, and set up some schedule. For example, if you can set up 1 month, 3 months, half a year, 1 year, for long life, you're chanting this mantra. Then, step by step, you can get it. When you can chant in daytime, then slowly you can chant in your dream time. When you chant in your dream time, then you can chant in your 6 body time. If you can chant in 6 body time, you can find it out suddenly that your ordinary human structures, body structure, already transfers into kind of rainbow bodies. So you get a long life. No sickness. Yeah. So we can say Dharma practice is not academic, pure academic one. They are not university, they are not college, and not professor. This is temple. I'm a Dharma teacher, I'm a Lama. So we should focus on the energy on practice. Of course, knowledge is very important. Now I give you some ideas, think about it. Then, back, we practice. Step by step, step by step. You know it's a lie. It's not a dead one. It's not, Om Mani Padme Hum is not that, just a word added, no. It's, you can say the syllable itself is Avalokiteshvara, the Guanyin himself, not herself, okay, himself. So that's why the temple called 5 wisdom. The word also have their own wisdom. Because this kind of vibration channels, you chanting, then you adjust your channels into Guanyin's channels, Avalokiteshvara, Bodhisattva's channels. Then you walk in a step to change yourself into Bodhisattva. Success or not, it depends on yourself. How long you can insist on this. Yeah. Each year I'm chanting 30 million times. Each year. Yeah. It's not enough. Maybe you think, wow, it's so huge. No, it's not so huge. It's just a small thing. Yeah. So some Rinpoche said, at least whole life is 1 billion times. If you can accumulate 1 billion times and 5 puja 3,000 times, then you have the path to the pure light. I believe in it. It's not come from others. It comes from Zhengyang Chejiluju, my guru. Yeah, it's very famous one. He said, be a successful Lama, you must have 3 characters. Now I repeat it for all of us as the conclusion of this teaching. First of all, we should now do the meditation. At least one day, twice. Yeah, how long each twice depends on your situation. Second of all, you should love to chanting. Then he said, at least Om Mani Padme Hum 1 billion times. And added your own special deities. For me, Paravajananda, Manjushri, and the Guru, Mahadaya, and lots of. So I chant a lot. The third one, these 3 belongs to extraordinary life. extraordinary life. And the third one is belong to this ordinary life. Because this you are human, right? You will set up your center, your temple, you have your student, you have family, you have to take care of all this student family, so you should do 5 puja. Yeah. For some ordinary Lama, 108 is great perfection number. But for us, our target is 3,000. Yeah. The Zhangyang Tree Lodru said, if you can do this 3 point successfully in your life, 100% sure you can go to the Pure Land. If you can't, okay, so it depends on your own. If you do a half, maybe you can reborn in the God realms. Or another half, maybe you can reborn as good family of humans. If another half, I'm sorry, maybe ordinary life. Yeah. So we are so lucky in our Dharma practice because our own fate controlled by ourselves. Yeah, just 3, just these 3. We don't need to go everywhere to find a very high, big rank Rinpoche or big temple to do. Yeah, it's very good. If you can do this, very good. But still, you have to go back to a place to do this. No one can guarantee you go to somewhere. Humble yourself. Okay, good. It's time to teach you.
Thank you.